Hey guys, welcome back. So we playing Rules of Engagement, Book 3, Chapter 9. You and your fiance escape to a relaxing day at the spa, while your aunt causes trouble during the Rome tour. What is Aunt Mallory doing now? Rules of Engagement, Book 3, Chapter 9, When in Rome. Do as the Romans do. Now plan as you were. The day after your bachelorette party, you sit at the pool bar, writing and crossing out words on the bar napkin. I thought wedding vows were supposed to come naturally. But with how many drafts I'm doing, I feel like I'm in a college poetry workshop. You ready your pen for another draft? William, you are the yin to my yang. Or is he the yang to my yin? Which is which again? Oh, this is pointless. You crumple up the napkin in frustration and throw it across the deck. You hear a familiar voice behind you. What did that napkin ever do to you? William! You quickly brush the napkin to the side, trying to obscure their text. I didn't know that you liked to sketch. I just doodles is nothing. What are you up to today? Last night was pretty wild, wasn't it? Yeah, it was so fun. Definitely a bachelor party to remember. It was hard to get up this morning and talk with the client on the phone, but I'll do last night's craziness all over again. I just regret that I'll need to go on the workshop trip for a few days, but I promise I'll be back soon. Where are you going? I've got to go to Peru where Rashad to check out a zipline company that we're thinking of acquiring. Sounds fun. Are you going on a test ride? You know it. Promise to go super fast for me. I can do you one better. William takes your hands in his, rubbing your knuckles delicately. Next time we'll go there and zipline together. You squeeze his hand back. Sounds perfect. But as for today, I may have other plans for you. Oh really? Do tell. Drum roll, please. I want to take you on a trip to the spa. I know it's been stressful with the wedding coming up soon. I thought you might enjoy a chance to unwind after last night's heavy partying. So I got a spa gift certificates to treat ourselves. What do you say? Leon, well, thank you. You didn't have to do that. I'll go, but only if you give me a massage. You may have to do that. I know, but I wanted to. For the good things, sometimes it's good to splurge a little, and this is definitely the right thing. Besides, I know all the traditions. Don't look at a bride when she's dressed up before the ceremony and separate bachelor and bachelorette parties. But I think it's still important for us to spend time together and get away sometimes. I won't argue with that with you there, especially if a free spa trip is involved. I thought that might be the case. The spa's not too far away from the port. When you're ready, we can walk over there. You glance at the mess of crumple and scribble out wedding vows drafts scattered around the bar top. Let's definitely go now. Alright. After you arrive at the spa, an attendant takes you from the lobby to a private room for your couple's experience. Immediately a feeling of calm envelops you, soothing ambient music plays in the background. It's so peaceful here. I was hoping you'd like it. William quickly takes his shirt off. Didn't waste no time. You're in a hurry, aren't you? Let's get into the theme. He dresses behind you and you see a silky sky blue robe hang on the shelves. Look, they recommend a spa robe for you. It's not included in the package, but it does look comfy. And sexy. You throw a towel at William. Hey! You're so predictable. This must be the real reason you brought me here. I'm innocent. With a sultry glance, you undress to try on the spa robe. Sure, no peeking. Nah, I'm good. I think I'll just dress down. You strip down to your underwear and leave it clothes in a special drawer. That should do it. Something on the table grabs your attention. You see that? Looks like a letter to us. You open the envelope. Couples questionnaire set the ambience to connect with your partner before your spa experience. William peers over your shoulder. Interesting. On the table before you, you see various candles laid out. Aromatherapy can work wonders. Ask your partner what she needs more of today. Might as well play along. That's the spirit. You glance at the letter. They seem to match qualities like confidence, energy, and serenity to specific aromatherapy candle scents. Why don't you go first, Aurora? What do you need right now? I could use more confidence, energy, serenity. Definitely serenity. Everything's just been really fast-paced recently. It'll be nice to slow down and have a meditative moment. That's exactly why I wanted to take you here. Hopefully after today all your worries will go away. Let's see. Serenity matches with the lavender and eucalyptus candle. William lights the candle and the room starts to fill with fresh and rejuvenating herbal aromas. So refreshing, thanks. Okay, it's your turn. You read the note. Now for the next part, describe your partner's aura. My aura? Hungry, probably. Shh. I would say you're calming and reassuring, high energy, passionate, ambitious, and suave. I don't know. I want to say the first one and the third one. But also the second one because of passionate. Ambitious and suave. You motivate me to achieve my dreams and never settle. Somehow you manage to be effortlessly charming while do it. I'm glad you think it's effortless. Anyway, according to the instructions, this matches us up with the Mediterranean fig and olive salt scrub. A knock sounds at the door. A spa attendant comes in and collects the questionnaire, saying she'll be back shortly. William plops down on one of the beds while waiting. By the way, Aurora, we never really talked about what happens after the wedding. You mean the honeymoon? And what's that? Our honeymoon, of course. We should go on a nice trip somewhere. Where would you like to go? I hadn't thought about it yet, but this does seem like an important decision. Our honeymoon should be in a 15th century Scottish castle, in a tropical paradise like the Bahamas, in a charming hotel in Paris overlooking the sea. Ooh, all those sound awesome. I'm pretty sure our first date was in Paris. Or not exactly our first date, but our first, like when we first met. I think it was in Paris. Paris. It's the quintessential romantic location. And the quintessential what? Why you spot? I like how you think. All these words though. Sounds like a seller then. Can't wait, Aurora. The attendant comes in to prepare the next part of your spa package, the bath. She fills the tub with cleansing mineral-rich water and leaves behind a selected body scrub, as well as other bath ingredients. After she leaves, William gets inside the tub. Come join me. What do I do? Soak my feet, soak my hands, soak the whole body. You get in the tub facing William and sink into the water slowly. Hey there. William leans forward and kisses you on the nose. You look at the body scrub the spa attendant left. Here's a salt scrub from your survey. You scoop some into your hand, the scent of figs and olives filling the air. Apparently some of this salt is from the Dead Sea in Israel. I should apply the scrub to William sensually and tickle him. Nah, be all sexy though. Here. You move closer to your fiancé and apply the scrub gently to William's skin, massaging along his collarbone, arms, and down his chest. That feels nice. Let me help you out now. Please do. William rolls his body scrub over you and finishes with a trail of kisses on your neck. A few more products on the edge of the tub catches your eye. Ooh, we should try some of these. Tucked them on the products, you spot another letter and unfold it. Another letter? Lastly, describe your relationship with your partner. Would you describe it as a cup of overflowing with happiness or a flower blooming in the spring after the rain? The moments of truth. I would say our relationship is like a cup overflowing with happiness, like a blossoming flower. Yeah, blossoming flower. It makes all the rain worth it, and we're always growing together. Or this letter says we should put a roll of shea butter and aloe vera bath bomb into the tub. You follow the instructions as the color bomb dissolves, rose blossoms unfurl from the interior. Whoa, beautiful. You let the flowers and petals float on the water. The aloe vera gradually paints the water a sparkling light green color. Here. William takes one of the roses and places it behind your ear. Thanks. You and William enjoy soaking and relaxing in the bath for a few moments longer. Well, what do you want to try now? Actually, I signed us up for something. Do tell. Add facials to our spa package. I thought that would be refreshing. You both step out of the tub and start to towel off. So after the spa attendants return for the couple's facial treatment, you lie face up on the massage bed. Which type should we try, Aurora? How about we try the blueberry detox facial, the pina colada? Ooh, the yam and pumpkin pina colada. That sounds perfect for our tropical getaway. The attendant Gently massage your face and hydrates your skin with the pineapple eczema peel and coconut cream mask. Mm. As attendants pause briefly to gather more products, William turns to you. I got to admit that I've been to the spa a handful of times when work has gotten too stressful. Nothing like a good massage to help you unwind. I don't blame you. It's amazing. The first time I ever went to a spa was when I was a kid. My mother had just gotten promoted at her bank teller job. My mom almost never splurged, but this time she wanted to treat herself and brought me along. Did you enjoy it? Absolutely. My mother taught me the importance of working hard, but also that everyone needs time to rejuvenate every now and then. She said there's a cycle between action and recovery. Do nothing days are important, otherwise you'll burn out. Rest is needed for momentum. That's so true. I always needed to heed her advice. I would too. She seems like a formidable woman when I met her. After rounds of mass esteem, the spa treatment ends. The employees leave. William steps closer to you. Thanks for coming along with me. I think I needed this more than I thought. You take his hands. Of course. Well, you can thank me with a kiss. It's my pleasure. Thank me with a kiss. Or a few. I better get started then. William leads down this list, meet you, or his hands glide along your body, leaving you breathless. Hey. Anyways, it seems like that was the last part of our spa package. I guess we should head out, Sherry. Sherry? Oh, it just occurred to me. I haven't really given you a nickname yet. If you don't like Sherry, how about Angel? I think you should call me... what should we call ourselves? How about Cherry? I mean, what better term of endearment than Cherry? Alright, well, what about a nickname for me? Maybe Cherie, my knight or darling. I think I'll call you. Let's see, what should we call him? What goes with cherries? How about fudge? Fudge goes with cherries. Fudge, perfect, so it said. I guess so, Fudge. Look. You look at your bed and realize that the spa attendant left another note behind. Don't want the getaway to extend your stay in our private Amore room. After your steam, enjoy spa refreshments and snacks and lounge in a Himalayan salt bath. Well, this sounds fun. It does. But I don't know, maybe the vacation's over. Maybe I should get ready for work tomorrow. But tomorrow's the weekend. You've been working all day. You deserve to rest. Well, it does sound fun, Cherry. And it might be our last chance to relax one-on-one together before the wedding. His hand brushes yours. Nah, I'm Gucci. You're right, maybe we should head back. Karma will probably want to ask me some questions about the next wedding planning session that's coming up. No problem, lead the way. After you get dressed, you glance around the room, taking the scented candles and flowers one last time. Then you walk back to the ship hand in hand with William. Now playing as Jamie. The day after the bachelorette party, you stand in line with Chaz at a cafe in Rome, waiting to buy breakfast pastries for the tour group. This is it, Jamie. One big chance to impress Bartholomew. He owns not only the Emerald of the Sea, but also cruise lines that travel all over the world. You press your palm to your temple. A hangover and high levels of energy don't mix, Chaz. You glance over at Aunt Mallory where she sits sipping a coffee. She gives you a small wave. I would have flicked her off. Especially when I'm being studied like a body in the morgue. Time to snap out of it. We don't do well today. Our jobs are on the line. Bartholomew told me he'll be doing assignments. Or assessments. My 5 years of hard work here in the Mediterranean may earn me a promotion to cruise director. His assignment is based on the tour today? Yet my dream of moving on to the Pacific Ocean cruise is close to ever. If I'm lucky, I'll soon be commanding a vessel which travels the largest ocean in the world. It's the ultimate mark of success. I'll take your word for it. I just hope I'm good enough to make it. Chaz, you can do it. I believe in you. I don't know, it sounds like a long shot. If you leave, do I get your job? You can do it. You were born for this. Thanks, Jamie. It always helps to have someone else on your team. Barista calls you to the front of the line. You order a dozen each of cornetti, panini and biscotti along with cups of cappuccino, espresso, and colada? Colada? What? Everything looks so good. Too bad eating anything right now would totally make me hurl. You should have tried my hangover cure. The vitamin K and spinach can cure anything. I think I'll stick with my hot water with lemon for now. Hopefully my appetite will be back by the time the Nomad staff drops off lunch. Chest indicates for you to pick up the order of breakfast pastries as it comes out. I've got to check in with Bartholomew real quick. Take these over to the group. Then come join me so I can introduce you to. I'll be sure to talk you up, boss. A couple minutes later, you lay out the food for the guests, including Nicolette and Audrey. Wish me luck, I'm about to go meet Bartholomew. You're going to do great, Jamie. You can be very charming. Just don't call him Barty. Good tip. If you need extra help today, let us know. Thanks, I might take you up on that. Besides, I bet he won't even remember you from the gala. Oh my god, the Aunt Mallory cost. I didn't even think about him recognizing me from that. Oops, sorry, he probably deals with hundreds of employees. I'm sure he'll be fine. I hope so, at least I'm not in the same uniform. He head over to Chaz on the other side of the cafe. Ah, Jamie, this is Mr. Bartholomew Pierce. Good morning, Jamie, or should I say, buongiorno? We are in Rome after all. Lovely to make your acquaintance. Guess he does remember me after all. Nice to meet you too. Hope you're enjoying being a tour guide so far. Is Chaz taking care of you? Yeah, Chaz is the perfect guy for the job. He's always keep the guests happy. He's attentive to what people need and knows how to make everything more fun. Ideal qualities in our tour guide. I've learned a lot from him. Looks a work, Chaz. Just doing my job, sir. Aunt Mallory peers at Bartholomew's shoulder wearing what appears to be a flirtatious smile. Ugh! I don't believe we've been introduced, Jamie, be a dear. You shoot daggers at your aunt while all Bartholomew's attention shifts to her. Bartholomew, this is my Aunt Mallory. Lovely to meet you. He leans down and places a kiss on her extended hand. Such a gentleman, and if you don't mind me saying, an impeccably well-dressed one at that. You start to inch away, muttering under your breath. Excuse me while I go vomit. Literally. Ooh. We're in the Roma. A little while later. The massive Colosseum eclipses your view of the outside world as you stand with Nicolette and Audrey waiting for the rest of the group. Oh, this is way bigger than it is in the movies. Did you know that it's the largest? Nicolette, I'm about to give a tour and I researched the hell out of everything about this place. Alright, I'm so used to being a resident human encyclopedia. I feel like Connie Nelson in Gladiator without the creepy incest. You peek at Chaz as he finishes up his brief inside with the rest of the tour group. That's all, folks. So who wants to join me for the museum tour? I will. I live for gaining historical knowledge. As do I. Super, the rest of you, please join Jamie outside the tour of the arena. As the group begins to split in two, you notice that Almeria is headed straight towards you, along with Jiro and Camilla. It's like Chaz leads the others, including Bartholomew, further to the museum. Before everybody gets here, Nicola, can you do me a favor? Anything you need, sis, I'm here. Looks like I'll need help keeping an eye on the kids. They're heading over to my group, along with Aunt Mallory, while Chaz takes the other half of the tour. In between needs an extra set of hands sometimes. Don't forget about me, I can help too. The kids think I'm crazy fun. Soon the half of the tour group exiting the museum has reached you. Hey everyone, and welcome to the Majestic Colosseum. Jeez, it's like 1,000,000 feet tall. That side is shorter. Maybe it got knocked down by a Godzilla. No, there was a huge earthquake and it caused that part to collapse. Wow, cool. The Colosseum was built around 70 CE. Russell Crowe filmed the movie here. Now, who wants to hear a gruesome gladiator fact? And they often have mock sea battles. Which one is more interesting? Sea battles? Maybe? The lower areas will be filled with water, and they've even bring in ships. Imagine a sea battle taking place here right before your eyes as you watch beside 65,000 other spectators. That's so cool. You play a pirate game like that at school. Hey, I bet you make a great pirate. Camilla makes a fist and curls her arm like she's about to force you to walk the plank. Arg! Is there anything you can tell us that you didn't learn from Wicked Pit? I'm sorry, please save all your questions to the end of the tour. Of course, dear, just know you can't hold up the inevitable. Now, if everyone will follow me this way. Miss Jamie, I gotta go to the bathroom. Me too. I can't. I could take you, dears. Nope. It's okay, I'll do it. No, really, I insist. Nope. You watch as Mallory leads the kids to the museum. Help! Somebody help! Everybody take a short break and explore. We'll regroup over there in 10 minutes. You point to the platform to the left and head over to Nicola and Audrey. Can you keep an eye on Aunt Mallory? We're on it, Jamie. I'm a true salute reporting for duty. They both salute you, giggling as they follow your aunt's retreating form inside the museum. Ten minutes later, the guests begin joining you on the other side of the platform. Mallory reappears, but the kids are nowhere in sight. You storm over to her. Where are Camilla and Jira? Did you lose them? They want to play again with Nicola and Audrey. Oh, okay. You eye her suspiciously. I guess we'll continue with the tour until they come back then. Once you position yourself back in front of the group, you address the group. Welcome back. Over here we got one of the 36 trapdoors installed in the Coliseum for special effects. Cool, I've got to use this concept in my new Dungeons & Dragons campaign. Man, I didn't even know they had special effects in the Stone Ages. Sweet! The Coliseum was built in the 1st century. Anyway, there were... A loud clanking sound interrupts you. Nicola and Audrey emerge from the trapdoor. Beneath them, Camilla and Jira appear with swords in their hands. We're right on the heels! Surrender to the mighty Roman army! Are those real swords? I've got to stop them. Jump in front of swords? I don't know. You leap between Nicola and Audrey as the kids pretend to attack, and get smacked by the broadside of one of the swords. Ow! Whoops. Jamie, that looked like it hurt. Ugh, I'll live, but that's gonna leave a mark. We want to help entertain them like you asked. The kids said Aunt Mallory got these toy swords for them from the gift shop. Sorry, Jamie, believe it or not, we were trying to keep them out of trouble. Glance down at the sword nearest you. Camilla, can I see that, please? Uh-huh. You should hold the sword out to you. This way of the sword causes your arm to drop slightly. You rub the grimy exterior of the handle with your fingernail. Expose the intricate gold design underneath. Guys, this is a real sword. What? We've been letting miners swing artifacts around that could injure them. Aunt Mallory must have set us up. I'm so sorry, Jim. I never should have trusted Aunt Mallory. I kept trying to see the best in her. Hopefully she'll forget her vendetta so we can salvage what family we have left. But every time I do, I end up looking like a fool. It's not your fault, Nicola. Aunt Mallory's trying to pit us against each other. You notice that Drew is still clutching the weapon in his hand tightly. Drew, hand me your sword. No, it's mine. As she reaches to take the dull, rusty blade away from him, Chaz and Bartholomew emerge from the museum with the rest of the group. Uh-oh. Are those real swords? What's going on here? These are just a bunch of old junk. Yeah, reenactment, yeah! Yeah! Out of the corner of your eye, you see your aunt roll her eyes as she prepared to glow. Yes, the kids and I were about to use these toy swords to demonstrate how gladiators fought in the arena, also to show how they were often very young. I suppose that makes sense. I find that the best way to experience history is to be as hands-on as possible. A valid point raised. My daughter told me that very fact. Hey, we gotta keep them interested somehow. Indeed we do. By now, the smirk has completely disappeared from Mallory's face. Ha ha! The sound chattering voices echoes off the walls of the Coliseum as the nomad staff emerges. Come bearing gifts. Carter hosts up a bottle of Presco. While us move directly to the food area we set up. They graciously offer us a private dining space just outside the Coliseum. Perfect timing. Come on, everyone, let's eat. Before you can join your friends, you feel Chaz's hand on your elbow. Just so you know, security mentioned that several artifacts were missing from their surplus archives. That must have been where Aunt Mallory got the swords. Also, Bartholomew would like to have a word with us before lunch. I think he wants to access us now instead of drawing it out. Right now for the tour today, or as guys overall? Both. I don't know if I can handle this pressure. My stomach's in us. My dream hands in the balance. I thought Violet would be interested in me. She found out I failed. I hate to let her down. I'll be okay. Leave it all to me. You get the feeling you've been watched and you catch a glimpse of Aunt Mallory staring at you just before she disappears inside. Well, maybe it won't. Chaz leads you over to Bartholomew on the other side of the platform. Bartholomew nods in a professional manner to each of you. Chaz, Jamie, I've been watching both of you closely today. I know this job can be a lot of pressure. As I must say, I'm impressed. The tour run was definitely a success. Heck yeah! We did totally nail the Coliseum. Just doing our part, Mr. Pierce. However, the time has come for me to review your performances as tour guides over the last few weeks. So I've been looking over the last few tour ratings along with the comments and reviews, and they are extremely impressive. Heck yeah! Chaz, you taught your protege well. It's always nice to have people with strong leadership skills like you aboard our team. It's an honor to hear you say that. I did well at the job. More than that, you were fantastic. Thanks, Chaz. As Bartholomew walks away, Chaz leaps into the air. Pacific Ocean, here I come. Oh yeah, we're tour guide pros. Chaz holds out his hand for a high five and you smack your hand against his. You should take the rest of the day off, Jamie. You earned it. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I could take it from here. Besides, I should finish this myself if I want to make sure I get that promotion. Thanks, Chaz. If you need me, I'll be enjoying my vacation. Awesome. As you step onto the street, you run into Blake, Carter, and Mira. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, hey. We just got done setting up the food and we were on our way out. You're in a good mood. Chaz was so impressed with me today, he gave me the rest of the day off. Woo, look at you, employee of the month in no time. Very impressive. We always knew you could do it, Jamie. You should celebrate your hard work paying off. We're on our way to the Terry Fountain. You should join us. Come on, Jamie, please. It'll be fun to form amigos back together. Yeah, who has ever called us that? Me, starting right now. The water there is supposed to be the most beautiful blue, and it wouldn't be the same without you. I guess it would be pretty fun to see it together. And Lisa McGuire did mean Italian hottie where she made a wish there, so no need to be coy, Jamie. Everyone knows I'm the hot guy you're referring to. I won't be so sure about that, Carter. The point is we'll get to have a good time there together. Besides, she never said it had to be a man. That's true, I didn't specify. You laugh at the surprised expressions on Carter and Blake's faces. Oh. Calm down, guys. I miss teasing you guys. You don't have to miss us. Spend the afternoon with us. If you taught me anything, Jamie, it's to have fun every once in a while. Take your own advice. So you up for a little rum excursion with us? Nah, I'm good. I can use some alone time. It's been a long day. Aw, man. We completely understand you deserve to take it easy the rest of the day. See you later, Jamie. Have fun at the fountain. Thanks, we will. After they turn the corner, you make your way back to the ship ready to lounge by the pool and nurse will sleep through your hangover. Now, playing as word, the sun shines down as you lounge in a hot tub on the cruise deck. Hopefully I could catch a chance to make wearing white on the big day pop. You hear the sound of loud clicking heels across the wood as someone approaches you. Word, getting your tan on in the tub, I love it. Anyways, Angel Kiss, I've got the most astounding news. Do tell. I just got off the phone with the creme de la creme of wedding dress boutiques. This place will make dubs cry. Point is, I got you an appointment for tomorrow. Happily ever after, here we come. Eek, I can't wait to pick out my wedding dress. Here it is, the big moment, the wedding dress. Will everything work out with Jamie's job? And which dress will you choose? Keep playing to find out. So this was a pretty fun chapter, and I am so glad that we were successful on the tour guide, on the tour. And we helped Chaz out. So yeah, so I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of Rules of Engagement. Stay frosty. Bye-bye.